Shalom, shalom. PhoenixKnightV2 here. I'm live for a minute. I know it's been a while. Let's see. How many months ago, second? How many months ago since I not made a stream? Oh, 3 weeks ago. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's really been that long. What do I have to say on this matter? Oh, yeah. Um, yeah. I'm making an update, of course, where I've been, why I've not been on, and um, folks have stopped mentioning me. It seems like tagging me on the community posts. They stopped doing that at least. That's at least good news, at least. That's good news. The only issue is to this problem is I'm still being mentioned. I'm still being mentioned. I'm not saying anything. I'm still being mentioned. Still bringing me up because these folks are weird. Weird, weird, weird. When I say weird, I mean straight up just weirdos, period. Still mentioning me. So yeah, let me bring this up. I've been offline. I've been focused on my personal life more. I am not saying that about these folks. Now for the people who supports me, my apologies actually of the stuff I said, of course, back then. Like straight up, but these folks kept on egging, making stuff personal instead of them just leaving me alone. And behind the scenes, offline stuff, they always got something to say. They always got something smart to say instead of them just shutting up and move on. They always got something smart to say. And that's the issue is folks like that don't learn to shut their mouths and grow the hell up. It's simple as that. There's no, oh, I'm gonna keep acting on and keep doing the same thing. No, just shut up. Quit talking about people. Quit mentioning people you don't like, and move on. Grow up. Quit talking shit about them. Quit making fun of them, and act like you got some sense. For real. I'll be making a truth stream very, very soon when I make my return to Truth About America because there's a lot of stuff going on that I know what's going on, and I will be showing it and debunking it. For real. For real, for real. I'm not going to mention any names who despise me, but it's very, very annoying. Like, grow the fuck up. Quit talking shit about me or anybody else you can't stand. Quit making these little pathetic, immature jokes that you can't stand of me. Shut up. And a news flash for you, Dan. Keep my name out of your fucking mouth, you sorry excuse of a human being claiming, I follow Christ, but let me see here. Most High God, of course, had no R word back in the 1500s or whatever era of the ancient era. There was no such thing as religion back then. You follow Most High God, you believe Most High God. Religion is man-made by the devil. Duh. It's common sense. It's knowledge. But these so-called Christians don't have a brain. You can clearly tell that people like that, like Dan and them, really don't have a brain. They don't. And then, damn, let me tell you something. You can't condemn me now. You celebrate pagan holidays and birthdays. You can't condemn me. You better condemn yourself. But hey, I don't need to do that. Most High God's gonna take care of you anyways on Judgment Day for that. So once again, Catholic Christian doesn't make you a better person. If you follow these churches or men made by Lucifer, by mankind, you are following darkness. Darkness, atheists, non-believers as well. Y'all following evil all around. And you can try to say I'm following evil. No, let me tell you something. I don't follow evil. I don't follow darkness. I don't celebrate the foolishness what these folks do. I don't celebrate birthdays or pagan holidays. So no, that makes me more righteous to them more than anything. And second, thirdly, is I don't spy and bring people up. I don't sub to the channel if I can't stand them. That's number two. So these folks right here who are doing this mess are a bunch of narcissists. These folks got mad. Let me see. I think it was like 2, 3, 4 months ago. I said I would associate with rich people because I said they're more educated. I ain't wrong on that. I'm not wrong. The rich people got more common sense than middle class people. To my haters, I'm not wrong. I'm right. I'm right on that note. Because if these so-called folks, if these so-called folks had more sense, right, and got their shit together and hung out with people on the same level as them making more money, then they would not be arrogant, prideful the way they are. There's no excuse because something happened in my childhood and blah blah blah. Yeah, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse why you treat people horribly because how you was treated. There's no excuse. That's called you're a narcissist, you're weird, you're crazy. You need to see a therapist. There's something wrong with you. Don't talk about me. I'm not saying anything in the past how many months? So I'm gonna apologize to people that supports me. And for Choice, yes, this logo will be changed soon when I come back. I'm only gonna allow people on my channel and streams and videos and stuff, people who I get along with. I'm not allowing anybody who despise their quote, quote, we don't like each other, so we'll talk to each other. No, that's some high school shit. That's some childish shit. That's not mature shit. That's some childish shit. Why associate with somebody you don't like? Make it make sense. That makes no sense. Okay. For example, okay, you work at a job, of course, you have to tolerate somebody you don't like, that's different. But if you don't like somebody, don't associate with them at all. It's common sense. I wouldn't associate with somebody I don't like in real life. That's common sense. And the person that comments he was talking smack about me, Arthur needs friends. Shut up. I got friends. I don't like you fools. I don't like the person who doxed me. I don't like you. Because he admitted he's a Catholic. I dislike this person for multiple reasons. And I have my reasons to dislike them. For the fools who associate with them, good on you. You can be dumb as much as you want to associate this person. So let's go ahead and let me tell all this. If you associate somebody who did the P word, right, on YouTube, who cares? For one, who cares? That's not a crime. Now you associate somebody who doxes you and makes stuff personal and texts you and all this nonsense and threatening to come to your hometown and all this stuff and bullshit. Yeah, you have a right to do what you got to do towards them. Because they take stuff to the extreme and they try to make it sound like you're the fault person when actually they don't want to create the problem, they're the problem. They're the problem to the whole thing. They can try to play it like, oh no, it was this person. No, y'all the problem. I'm not here to play games with people who can't stand me. I'm not here to play games with you. And quit spying through my channel. Stop spying what I'm saying about you. If I'm not talking about you, stop spying, period, and get a life. Get a life. It's plain simple. Get a life. If you don't like me, I don't like you, get a life. Move on with your life. I don't care. So once again, I have real people in my real circle who actually gives a damn about me, not some fake pretending fools who pretend to care about people and use things against people. And they try to make stuff personal. Or spill out personal business out like something wrong with you. I'm not psycho crazy like y'all. I'm not a bunch of weirdos like you. I don't sit there and do shit towards people because I hate you so bad. That mess ain't normal, folks. Get some damn therapy. Get some damn therapy and get your life together. You could focus on people you don't like. It's simple as that. If I don't, I'm saying right. If I don't like them, who keeps mentioning me, and I want nothing to do with you, if I don't like you, I don't like you. Move on. Quit worrying about what I'm doing. Focus on your own shit. Quit worrying about what I'm doing. It's simple as that. That's all it is. Quit worrying about what I'm doing in my life. Period. Quit worrying what I'm doing. Quit bitching at me. I'm not saying nothing about you. Move on. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Move on. It's simple as that. I only like people I get along with. Not because, we have the same eye to eye with people we dislike. No. We get along with each other because we get along with each other. Not because, this person despises us, we despise, so we go against them. No. We get along with each other because we get along with each other. In general. That's how it should be. But this world upside down, how people gotten, it's so upside down. It's so upside down. Ever since the whole COVID thing, people have revealed who they really are, and not in the good way. They've been evil since day one. They tried to mask themselves. I'm a good person. If you're such a great person, if you're such a good person, you will not do the evil stuff you do to people. I know the Bible very, very well. I know where the Bible came from. I know who the hell I am. And I know the people in circle who I associate with. I'm happy with people that I associate with only. I want nothing to do with people who despise me, who doesn't like me, who stalks me. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you at all. This is not a rant. I just don't want nothing to do with you. Quit stalking me. But of course, these folks on here don't get the memo. They don't get the quit stalking me and get a life. Especially, let's talk about the UK person real quick. Y'all are so quick to believe the UK person about me. Yeah, like I said, these folks are followers. They're sheep. They can't think for themselves. They follow what he said, she said nonsense about a person, and that's what they do. If they have some damn common sense in that brain, they will not mention somebody at all. Period. That's common sense. Now, I am going to deal with an individual that comes back to my hometown in May before I go out of town. You will be dealt with. Don't think I've forgotten what I'm going to do. You're going to pay for all your crimes and your evil ways, which you've done. I'm not letting you slide. And person, I don't care. A person with the C comes out here in Vegas. I don't care if he does come out here with his girlfriend or whatever. I don't give a damn if he comes out here. I don't care. Because you know why? Vegas is so huge. I'm not going to even run into that individual. And why does these folks keep mentioning about to the person with the C, of course? If you see him in Vegas, go to. Can you weirdos shut up? Can you want to shut the hell up? I don't care if you come out here in Vegas. Vegas is huge. Okay, you're not going to find me in Vegas. Vegas is huge. Why should you care? Why would I care if people despise me come out here in Vegas? Why would I care? I will not care. What the hell they're doing, I do not care. If I confront the person, saw that person, that's a whole different matter. That's a whole different matter. So I wish you losers on here who are talking smack about me to them about me, then these folks will meet up with me. Get a life. Get some fucking therapy. Stop living in your folks' place and get a new hobby. Get a life for real. And stop being so damn immature and grow the fuck up. Damn. That probably explains why you losers don't have a hobby and you don't have a life. Because you're jealous of certain people, how they got shit together of certain things they can do that you can't do. You're jealous of them. You're mad. Because my life is shit. So I can't do what they do. Yeah, it's called jealousy. So let me say this real quick. I will be coming back in July or June. But I'm going to say this one time. If I catch somebody mentioning my name, I'm going to completely ignore you. I'm just going to tell people around me that y'all are shit starters. Not only online, but in real life. I'll just let people know. I'll let people know that y'all shit starters. I'm great for doing that. Offline, of course, letting people know that y'all shit, you talk shit, you start shit, you laugh, you mock, and harass, and all this stuff. I'm great for letting people know. I'm great for doing that. It ain't hard for me to. I can start letting people know in Vegas about these folks. I mean, I already let people know in my job. Like, I can let people know in other parts of Vegas if I had to, if I felt like it. I can let people know if I feel like it. I choose not to because, hey, I got more important things to focus on. And let me address this real quick. Eric Battle, quit bitching me. You're a loser. You're an immature loser who get on people who associate with the enemy. Like, you got people in your own group who associate with the enemy. You're a loser, Eric. You're no different from a person with the eye. You're no different from him. You're no different from none of these folks. All you do is rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Y'all folks don't learn from anything what you do to people. Instead, it's Point fingers, point fingers, point fingers. Act like immature bastards and keep doing the same shit. And you wonder why people judge you. You wonder why people despise you. Because you don't learn to shut the fuck up and move on with your little pathetic lives. So here's my message to you, Dan. Let me tell you something. And this will be the one time I say it. Dan, you're going to hell. The people you associate with are going to hell. Not me. I don't do the crazy evil shit what y'all do. So I'm not going to hell, y'all motherfucker. Thank you very much. If y'all folks are so mad because, you want to associate with rich people. So what? Man, I can associate with people if I feel like it. I can do it. You don't have the skills or the education or the knowledge how to do it. You don't have the knowledge. You don't even know what places rich people even go to. You don't know. Because you don't pay attention. You don't try to do other things so you can be rich. So no, that's not me being greedy and following the world. No. You don't do that. You rather be middle class losers to be up to the top and have a good life. See, I can follow alongside God and have a good life. But I just don't have to associate with losers or people who despise me. I don't have to associate with you. If you make stuff person off air, offline, that's completely different. And then we're going to have a real problem. There's a complete difference. You folks are mad because I said I want to associate with rich people. Let's keep it real. You're angry because, well, he hurt my feelings. He rather associate with rich people. Was I not clear that I said I want to associate with rich people? Was I not clear about it? Of what I said? If I say what I mean when I say, I mean what I say. You can't actually blame me for wanting to associate with somebody who has more common sense and more education. You can't blame me for that. Yo, what's up, Maltrace? What's up, man? How's it going, man? Just giving people an update, of course, what's going on, and letting people know, of course, that people still bitching to me. The folks who hate me, they just keep the mess going. But I'll be back in July. I'm gonna be going out of town this year. I ain't gonna say where, of course, on here because I don't like these folks stalking and harassing me, and I'm not gonna tolerate or deal with it. But yeah, it's been a while. Oh heck yeah, that's great to hear, man. Great to hear. But I'm glad you're doing fantastic, Maltrice. But I'm about to end the stream soon. I have to get ready for work still. And these folks worry, you're doing a stream because I feel like it. I can do a stream on Sunday if I feel like it. I can. But fortunately, I'm going to be busy this week. I have things to do. But I do have plans, like the Maltrice, that I could, Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, Maltrice, I got some plans. Like what I'm going to do behind the scenes to make more with the M. Oh, I got more plans. That I'm not going to discuss on here. I'm not going to say on here because you know how these folks are. If you even say one thing, of course, how you can do something better than them or rest further in life, they're going to be listening, trying to figure out what you're going to do. And I'm not going to spill what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave them confused and dumbed down because they're not going to know. I'm going to leave it at that. Well, I'll say shalom, everybody. Y'all take it easy. Maltrice, great to see you, man. Great to see everybody. The haters, keep my name out of your mouth. And as an individual who docks me, I got a score to settle with you in person. I ain't bitch about this before, right? I already spoke to the police, and you will be dealt with when you come out here. So if you try anything, or you try to bring up some stuff to the police already knows. I told them everything. I can show everything what you're done. I can show everything. And the police will be on my side compared to your side when you come out here in Vegas. So I wouldn't try me if I were you, and I wouldn't. It'll be your biggest mistake you made. So to the person who docks me and other people, the reason I despise you, it's all your actions. The reason I despise them, because they're sort of labeling rumors about somebody else. This is why I despise them. For multiple reasons. Not because, we're no longer friends. I despise them of their actions. They don't want to admit that they're wrong for what they've done. They're so prideful. This is why I don't deal with prideful people like that, and I don't care what they gotta say. If they be more mature, just admit they're wrong what they did, then yeah, that's it. I don't want to be friends with people like that. They got things upside down and twisted how they treat people. They call that friendship by controlling people. You don't dictate. I'm gonna say this one time. You don't dictate of who associate with who. You don't dictate. You don't tell people what to do. So, yeah. They don't know what friendship means. They don't know what loyalty means. They don't know none of it. They can play and act like they do. They really don't. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, on my channel, right? I checked on my channel. What's the name with the E mentioned me 4 weeks ago. So, to the person to the E, Eric, you claim I'm an agent. Motherfucker, I ain't no agent. You're just as crazy as fucked up ahead as the others. And I'm happy with people I associate with, people that I get along with only. That's it. I don't need people like y'all in my life who so-called used to be friends. Make shit hard on people because you despise it because you do the hell I say. I'm sorry, that's not friendship. You can try to lie your way and try to make it friendship all you want to. It's not friendship. That's being associate, controlling people. If you do what I say, we're not friends no more. Yeah, that's being controlling. And I hate controlling people. Period. I don't care. But shalom. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe. And later.